Right, I had to do some housekeeping with the bot. No one probably surprised to say that to hear that it's a kickbot, but you know. So, where the hell did we even left off? I know we did the whole event, but I have no idea where we actually left off. Oh, that's right. We went. Yeah, okay. And we went and got that viewpoint. It really just chucked us in really bad spots. Could do a longer regular drive, I guess. Guess you could drive to Louisiana, help with Louisiana, Louisiana. Um, um, that would be Winterland, but 21K or 34K and driving 499. It's quite a bit short of that. Let's do that. Why not? Great. It's middle of the night. Also, we need to go and check. I got the new livery from the event, so we need to go and get that or like check that out. Of course it is. 21. I guess we're gonna sleep as quickly as we can as well. There's two events to be contributing to right now, so it's kind of nice. Dark as hell. A bit overboard, but I guess there's a would be a repair spot there. I guess we can go and check out the livery. Although I got some cabin lights that I thought I already had, but I guess not. So Is this like the whole front of the building is entrance? It seems, huh? There's cabin accessories though. That's interesting. But the new paint job. Kind of like that. Let me go with that. Why not? The, what's the cabin thing? Yeah, okay, so for whatever reason I only could see this before. So I guess I got that somewhere, but these are from... Okay, that's much better. Why are these... Oh, it's aftermarket part. Here we go, the full on. $30K for that. Oh well. So maybe I didn't get those last year then. I don't know. Yep. Or maybe they didn't show up for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know why it loses my switch positions all the time. Trying to see if there's someone coming from that direction, but that's tricky. That I mean, it's gonna be a crash if... Wait. Am I reading this right? That there's no barriers there. That's interesting. There was no barriers there. We need to go and snoop that out, I think. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that before I'm gonna go and get my trailer, to be fair. Because, you know, that would be a bit... That's a smarter thing to do. Am I seeing this right? And I need to go to the right because there's a... Wait, is that... No, it's not. New passage. Yes. Indeed. Okay, so the barriers are there. Where do we go from here? Don't fucking tell me that this is a shortcut to the company that I'm actually going to anyway. There's a goat there. Weird light there. So this very much looks like it's a shortcut to the company that I was heading for anyway. I'll take that. Okay then. is there? What? Well, for a second I thought that was blinking and opening up for me. I'm like, wait, what? Yo, what? I don't think I've ever driven this type of into this type of depot before, which is, I mean, it's probably just slightly different, slightly modified from something that I've been in previously, but it just looks so different. People do complain about them using pre-existing fabs, but I don't know, like, what do you want? Every DLC to take 10 years to come out or some shit? What? What kind of route are we getting then? Is there anything interesting on the way? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, that was quite literally just doing. Kind of funny. So I'm just going over to tech server. Okay. There's no place to sleep other than if I go back, which I don't really care much to do. That's the closest. Shreveport. Did you pronounce it Shreveport? Shreveport? Maksavitulaatikko. That discovers that road, but I think I'm gonna want to drive through here. Because, just seeing this area, how it is. There might be some interesting stuffs there. Alright, other than that, it's been the same route as before, huh? Yep. How much weight do we have? Not much by the feel of it. 15 tons, yeah. Not too much. Really need better lights in this game, calm down. Yeah, third gear, that's exactly what I intended to use there. Will I? Yep. I do love how the AI does that. Screws you over by helping you. Dark as hell. I dislike driving in the dark only. Ah, shit, what the fuck was that? Something shredded my sock. Because, like, I like to, do sightseeing and see the views and all that, and can't really do that much when it's dark. Hopefully we're not that far off from the next sleeping spot. I'm not entirely sure myself which one it is. Being sick for the past week and like now being like I slept twice roughly like the normal amount, so I'm just, you know, slowly getting back to normality, so I'm just gonna stay up as long as I feel like I can stay up, and then go to sleep and hope it's easily fixable. How are you doing? Ow. Change the range, you idiot. It goes faster when you... Look, it sets off easier if you use first gear, not fifth. I'll take that if I get the fucking find there. No? Where's the damn sleeping spot? Oh, it's in the next extra. Oops. Okay, never mind. Thought the sleeping spot was there. Like, what the... There it is. Do I need fuel? No. Nice thing about doing the winter event stuff is that whenever you go to the Winterland, you get free tank of fuel, or like your fuel tank is filled. So I think I'm sitting either too far back or my seat is in a weird position because my hand to the shifter is a bit weird. I don't know which one here is to enter and which one is to exit. I don't care either. Looking at the mini map. Okay, this is definitely not where I'm supposed to be with my truck, if I'm honest. Yeah, okay, I'm in the car side of things. At least I didn't do the evil thing and... Whoops. Wait, what the hell? Was there something that big, or is that bush just really solid? What the... Again, I can't see well enough to know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, there's a small fucking bollard is there. No? There's a fucking rock there. Fuck you, game. Well, I killed this care back and struggle over that and make sure that the trailer doesn't hit anything else. Yeah, I know I can sleep here, but I will not quite do it like this. Trying to see it from the mirrors where the hell the lines are you're supposed to park between is the trickiest bit. Would you believe it, game? I will not sleep twice in a row. Even though that used to be the thing to make money in the game if you wanted to have rich profile. Hire workers and sleep. Although if you did it too early and your workers weren't high enough level, then you lost money and then you were fucked. Mirror isn't luckily covering the whole road. Only most of it. There's an old tractor and windmill. A few more truck carriages or whatnot and implements. An old rusty... Huh, interesting. There's some decorations. Yeah, I hear you. Welcome to Texarkana. I mean, this is totally stupid time to fucking be streaming as well. Like, everyone is asleep at this time, no matter which time, which part of the world. Basically, it's only people who have shit sleep who are awake at this hour, pretty much, or well, awake and in Twitch. I should say probably. It's not like usually. Well, here people are usually at work at this point, so you know. But. Absolutely can, bot. You're just stupid and wrong, as usual. I mean, people who are scared about AI, they really need to have a AI-powered chatbot for a bit. You're not gonna be very scared of AI after that, seeing how stupid they are. Ah, we're getting a detour here, huh? Thanks for that, game. Shit! Is that the other direction open? Because it's not always a given that it is. It might be. Didn't look as close as you would think. Let's hope that that's... To be fair, I didn't see at all that there was a Mustang there. The best bit is when you're told to sleep at work. Not expressly said go to sleep, but it was more like when we didn't have any orders in where I was working. They're like, just go to the break room, sleep or something. We'll come and get you from there. When we get new orders in. Cool. They once couldn't find one of my workmates because he went to sleep. But how he went to sleep is, you know, the usual conference room, like bigger factory cafeteria things. Like there's a table and then multiple like seats that go underneath it. He was just right, like he got 3 chairs. He was like laying down on 3 chairs, and then we jokingly pushed all the 3 chairs underneath the table, and he fell asleep there. So when they were coming to get us to, like, hey, there's a order for yourself, cool. Our boss was looking, where the hell is so and so? It's like, we were just like sitting there giggling for a bit and say, like, pointing at the table, and they go, there's no one there. Yeah, there is. And they're like, God fucking damn it. Why did you do that? Why not? I guess that was a good, like, boss that we had, like the shift boss what we had. Like he had quite a bit of, like, he had similar humor than most of the workers. So all of the, and you say it's not pranks really, but like all of the slightly inappropriate work stuff that you do everywhere was like he would just laugh it off as long as you didn't wreck anything or like it didn't affect your work. He didn't really care much. Then we got another shift boss, and she didn't like any of our shenanigans, I guess you could say. At least at the start, she was quite uptight. Yeah. If driving a truck was this easy in real life, I would 100% be trucking myself. If it was like this, you could just pick a load and go to a random direction, I would absolutely be doing it, but it's not quite this easy. Also, doing what I did back at the gas station, meaning getting the trailer stuck, would actually break things. So, you know, Well, I don't think they would let me drive as a they wouldn't let me drive as well, like as it comes to health side of things either. I do have a truck truck license. Like, I could drive a truck, but not with a trailer. Or Finnish law, the fun thing, when I got my license, I could drive with a truck with a trailer, but if it was deemed that there's even anything that can be classed as a load in the trailer, then it would be illegal for me to drive it. Which is kind of funny. Now if I try to get a professional license, I think they would say nope. Yeah, BC, yeah. There was once I almost had to drive a truck, 18-wheeler with a trailer. Luckily, I said that I'm not gonna do it. I almost got drafted into driving at like it was literally empty. But the driver who was moving it, his car got like, well, you know it goes. If you're driven enough, you have to stop and that's it. But luckily they found an actual driver from the company that could do it. I was like, for me, getting the lorry driver license was like when I was getting it was basically a no-brainer to get that at the same time, just cause it's basically it didn't really add much to the thing, but with the trailer license is a totally different thing. I have few friends who are truck drivers. One of my friends tried to get me to I like how my trailer is like on the line and I'm just expecting one AI car coming and I'm bonk ding. Tried to get me to get in, like I would have started in a company that he was working at, because they were like, how they did it, they hired like lorry drivers for delivery stuff, and then if you worked for there for a while, then they would like pay for you to get your like truck license. But I'm like, but yeah, no. I think it moves a little bit better if I take the parking brake off. Oh, I just realized. I was wondering why the Subaru in the game has the rear wing on it, but when I see the Evo, it doesn't have the rear wing at all. I just realized that Subaru is in the game, like it's like in the game without the mods, and the Evo, on the other hand, is Evo is a mod, so that's where difference comes in. Actually, I'm not changing lines because of that prick. So yeah, that's from the game itself. So it has a wing, and the modded rip from whatever game it is. Lancer is doesn't have wing because of its mod. Oh, interesting. I hate seeing the Evo without the wing. It's so fucking ugly without the wing. Holy fuck. Anyone need any spaghetti? Because I seem to be driving through one. How many fucking levels is that? One, two, three, four only. Because those are on the same level. Technically, I guess 5. Do I have that picture? I don't know. I have now. Fun City. I wonder if Fun City has fun police. I've been playing the game with the traffic mods for so damn long that I have not realized how much they diversified the traffic in the game itself. That's another car. I thought it was straight up mod. No, the mod just adds badges to that thing. Yeah, all of the cars without the badges. The badges, like, I'm just used to seeing them with badges with the box. Yeah, they seem to be adding a car like here and there with DLC or update what version. So I do wonder when they are adding the road trip DLC. I do wonder if those cars will appear in the traffic as well. Because those are basically just pickups and normal passenger cars. I guess many of them, like the Crown Victoria, is already in the traffic. Then again, I guess the drivable cars probably are a bit more higher quality, so they would be probably need to cut back down quite a bit for the traffic use. Because this game is still impressively light for what it is. Yeah, that is starting to become a question. Then again, they keep upgrading it and altering it all the time, so I don't know. I don't know how well or how much they're gonna chop it up, because I think it was Nordic Horizons stream where Pavel said that they have an entire team working on reworking the lighting system in the game again. And it's not like it's not gonna be in the next update or anything like that, but it is being actively worked on, which is a good thing. Because the lighting system, when they did it, it was a huge upgrade in certain ways, otherwise really wasn't. So I guess what I think, like they did some lighting updates, but it was like now they're like now I think pretty sure he just actually said rework the lighting system. So because previously, like, it was so that if there was a truck behind you, like other player truck behind you with bright lights on, the lights would just come into the cabin. Nothing in your truck would stop the light. Your whole truck was just like lit up inside. It's like, well, thanks for that, you fuck. Whenever your friend was having fun behind you with brights. Now, so they updated so that that doesn't happen anymore, and bunch of other stuff. I can't even remember what, but it was fairly impressive in a sense that it was in a small update that they did all that. But like Euro Truck came in 2012, and I would imagine that the engine is roughly, I mean, yeah, updated version, of course, but from I would imagine that the engine is from ETS 1 still, like originally used. How much they altered it in between, I don't know. Yeah. I guess that is one of their strengths, that it is an actually in-house engine, so they know that they can do what the fuck they want with it in a way. They don't have to rely with anyone else with it, but I don't know. I would imagine it would complicate things as well. Ah. I am still surprised that I don't crash any more than I do while I'm looking around sightseeing, because I do that way too much. Like lots of close calls, sure, but the amount of crashes that happen from that is, I feel like it's gonna be that I'm gonna run out of luck at some point. You know. But whatever. This is like, this is what what makes me laugh in the game. Yeah, it's just like, you know, it's wide open place there. You can easily park there. Yeah, bullshit. It's gonna be interesting to see how much shit there is in the way. Fuck no, I will shoot in the way. And no one shut their pants for sure. Oh, it actually is that easy for once. What the fuck? I mean, I'll take an easy one here and there. Maybe we do one into the Winterland. Fucking hell, this is all quite cheap for that, but the price per mile is not too bad, so... Are we sure we have enough portals around here? What the fuck? Oh, that's even better. We'll go with that. Shoptown. And we get free fuel when we're doing this. I actually honestly don't know what my position like in the game right now. How like I don't know how many trucks I own. I don't know how many I think I only own the original depot because I don't hire any workers because the economy in the game is way too easy anyway. Oh, you didn't know what Winterland is? I don't know what that building is, some hotel or something, but looks cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the started yesterday. It's the same map as last year, if you've seen that. Can't park there, man. There's actually two, well, technically three if you count both games. There's Nordic Horizons event going on in Euro Truck, then the Louisiana event going on this, and then Winter, whatever it's called, some whatever Winterland winter event is going on both games. Oh, you thought that was a better place to stop now? Cool, yeah. I guess. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I quite often play trucking whenever there's new DLC or an event. That's what I usually do. Do it all the time, and it's like, yep, well, I'm so only so much trucking you can do, right? I haven't tried this in VR. I have the like I've had VR for ages. It's very outdated, not probably nowadays, but I used to do rally games and shit with the VR more than anything. But I didn't like streaming with VR because it's just it doesn't really add much for the viewer. And then like the older VR headsets are just shit. Heavy and annoying, so this with head tracker is good compromise for me. Okay, so we have guess I could go there just for the road discovery's sake. And again, that would be close. Fuck it, let's go there just for the road discovery. Yeah, let's discover a little bit of road, why not? Yeah, I have HTC Vive as well, the version. It's like it's good for what it is for sure. It's not like it's not like it's totally, but it's like it is just, you know, if you're looking for that VR kick, you definitely get that, but you know, since I got that, it's been quite many years, and the fuck, how is this even supposed to work, this fucking yard? It's a good thing that my my truck doesn't clash with the trailer though, right? Fuck. The like I guess the effort versus gain ratio while using it, especially while streaming, isn't maybe the best. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I did Dirt Rally 2 a bunch with it. It was really good fun. It throws your head quite badly if you go in Rally Finland stages. You go sideways off and you trigger like really quick barrel rolling around like you see sometimes in the videos. To cause that to happen with VR headset on, you're just sitting there like, wait, what's going on? It's like, it's not like it's too far removed from your senses that it doesn't like make me nauseated or anything, but it's like you're just sitting like, wait, what the fuck? It just like confuses you like to any degree, you go, huh? What happened? It took a while to realize, oh, I rolled like 25 times or some shit. But rally games, holy fuck, they were fun with VR. That's like, hell yeah kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure one of those occasions actually made it to one of the best ofs as well. I'm weird when it comes to rally games. I absolutely love the front wheel drive cars. If they have the old S2000 front-wheel drive kit cars. Those things are fucking monsters. Throwing those around is so much fun. And it's also funny when someone joins in and is wondering what car you're driving and saying like front-wheel drive Peugeot. What? No one ever fucking no one ever believes you that it's a front-wheel drive car you're driving. Goes sideways so much all the time. But those things back in the day, those were fucking monsters in tarmac rallies. They were giving fucking the four-wheel drive classes run for their money at times. Hurricane damage. No, just my driving. I'm just snooping around if there's any gators or anything, but I don't see any. I know the gators are at... There's gators at the Tabasco factory. Oh shh, that's... I have the truck and trailer stability lowered a tiny bit, so going into certain places at max speed isn't the smartest thing to do. Fuck that. Oh, you're letting me go? Well, I do appreciate that. Dead end. Or is it? And stalled immediately, like a twat. It would be amazing if you could, like, at least in rest stops, get out of your truck and look around. That would be pretty nice. Ah. We can mostly understeer when you're driving in here, but you know. Just stop. God damn it. So there's only this one place to drive here, I guess. But it's always the same. I mean, it's a small shop. Ah, fuck, understeer. I think I'm too much close to the right. If I try and turn there, I might just scrape absolutely everything in existence. Yeah, Santa Maria is always, it's like, it pays well, but it's like the same fucking trip every time you do it. It's like, don't really fucking care. What are the locations? I don't think I've done this. Actually, have I done the Los Angeles one? I don't think I have done that. Wait, what the hell? That's interesting. I haven't done the LA one, so let's do that. Yeah. I'm more trying to see where like where I haven't been before than Wait, what? Oh, it spawned next to me. Okay. Well, I'll take that. I think I fucked it. Nah, it's fucking perfect. Or the game fudged it for me because, you know. Hey. Hit the wrong button? I think I did. Oh, I did. That's the downside of having, all the buttons in your wheel. I saw like some VR glasses. I don't know what they are, what they were. They probably are expensive as all. Fuck. Um, they were like the size of them were like, well, they were a bit bigger, of course, than what my glasses are. What I have on right now. That looked fucking dope because they were actually that small. Like, but I don't know. It was like the kind of stuff that I don't want to know how much they cost because you know, I feel poor enough already. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to depress myself anymore. But that kind of like VR stuff, they're all gonna getting so small that they aren't much of a, like there's not much of a barrier of using them of because they aren't like fucking size of your head. But yeah, but like literally the only reason why I don't use mine is just because it's such a, it's uncomfortable to use. My stream dropped there for a bit. Stream dropped there for a bit for no reason.